Welcome to Fanopy Growth. I'm your host, Jacob. If you are new to the channel, this is a fan club for Canopy Growth Corporation, ticker symbol CGC on the NASDAQ Stock Exchange. And we cover this company every video. And it's been a couple months since we last checked in, so I'll be going over some of the major highlights since the last video. So we look back on July 27th. Canopy Growth unveils new pre-roll joint lineup. So they introduced these Tweed Quickies and Ace Valley Pinners, offering small joints in large packs for social or individual sessions. So I think this was kind of to do with COVID. People don't want to share joints, so they came out with these offerings of these smaller joints so that each person can have their own. So they look pretty cool. Canopy coming out with this under their Tweed brand for these quickies here. They come in Afghan Kush or Green Kush. And then we also look at Ace Valley. They had some small joints here too for COVID time. So they have the CBD Pinner Pack Great White Shark. So this will come with 0.3 gram joints. So that's a CBD one there. There goes a sativa one and OG Melon. And they have an indica for kosher kush. So, these are good SKUs that are coming out. Canopy is trying to get their offerings together. So, you know, we definitely have to mention the stock price has been dwindling here, and we've been here for some time here. I've been in here since 2018, so we definitely are watching it. It's definitely a lot lower than when I started getting in. So I think that the company is actually in a better position right now, actually, with their arrangement in place with acreage, with the hurdles that they've had to get over in the Canadian market, and Terracin as well. We got some news about Terracin that we'll go over as well, but you know, um, definitely are here for the long haul. So just because the stock is down right now doesn't mean that we're gonna jump ship. The whole market is down, and this is a brand new market, so we are still here. Canopy is still one of the strongest players in the game. So, and we have a plan for the U.S. too. So, we're definitely watching that stock price. We'd love to see it go up though. In the recent near future, we'd love to see that go up. So, some more news here. They had their general special meeting of shareholders where they covered some things. We had this BioSteel was named the official sports drink of the Los Angeles Lakers. So that was great to see. Lakers have the craziest team this year coming up. Last year it was, I thought that the Brooklyn Nets had a crazy team, and BioSteel had that company or had that team there as well as a sponsor. So now we got the Lakers here. So we definitely are excited about that. The exposure that we're gonna have. They talk about BioSteel have brand exposure on the Lakers bench. They asked about like having like the patch on the jersey, but their main thing that they wanted to have was, the drinks, to have the shots of the Lakers drinking it. So we're gonna definitely watch the Lakers this year coming up with Carmelo coming into that fold. So that's really exciting. So we're definitely big BioSteel fans here, and it's gonna be the new wave of the future, taking a lot of the market share away from Gatorade. So that was an awesome thing too. One other thing that we had, so BioSteel got a star quarterback. So this guy here was the first college player that we signed with like a name, image, and likeness deal. So this is awesome to see. This guy is gonna do great things. Definitely just being a part of the BioSteel team. So he's from, looks like from Miami, Florida. They announced that signing of Division One quarterback. I think that's Derek King, making him the brand's first collegiate name. So that we signed with. So that's awesome to see. He seems like a smart guy. He's saying he has to be smart about what he puts in his body. And he's always sought out products that offer clean and sugar-free solutions to his daily hydration routine. So definitely glad to have him on board. Wish all the guys that are with BioSteel the best of luck. That represents the brand well. So that was awesome. So then we also got some other news here. So Stores and Bickle came out with a new device here. Stores and Bickles, they unveiled their new limited edition Volcano Onyx, Enhanced Crafty Plus, and first ever Mighty Plus. So Stores and Bickle has been, accelerating very, very well here for Canopy, and they got some new products here so that they can keep up with their offerings. So definitely pick up those products at storesandbickle.com, stores-bickle.com. Definitely the most reputable vaporizer company to think of. They created the Volcano, which is the OG, if you'd say that. So definitely shout out to Stores and Bickle. They're gaining revenue and everything like that, accelerating. So another big news here was Canopy introduced this device called the Whisl. So it's an innovative CBD vape designed to manage your mood throughout the day. So they got three different versions of this that you can. So they got a tune-in pod to focus on the task at hand, an intermission pod to relax throughout the day, and a fade-out pod to get ready for bed. So these are going to be available in the U.S. as well. So since it's just CBD, no THC, so get a look at them here. They look pretty awesome. The design looks nice and sleek, not too big. It's funny they called it a whistle. Not for kids to be playing around with, but unless you have, probably a prescription if you are, benefiting from that CBD. I don't know what the case is with that, but, I know that kids do take that CBD and it really helps them with their medical issues that they got going on. So it's just really a good look to see that Canopy is expanding devices like this into the U.S. Each vape cartridge will include 200 milligrams of CBD isolate and is rigorously tested by Canopy Growth for quality, safety, and efficacy. So they got two colors. I definitely want to try these out. I like to take CBD myself, so definitely interested in that. So no psychoactive effects with that CBD in there. So definitely go pick that up at shopcanopy.com, and I'm gonna try it out myself. Maybe do a review on that. But another article we want to look at. So TerraSyn, one of the companies that Canopy has an interest in, 27% ownership of the rights for their shares. So that's TerraSyn is an American operator, actually a North American operator. They even have some business in Europe as well. So a lack of momentum among lawmakers this summer as federal cannabis reform took a back seat to issues like infrastructure. So this has had a weighting on the mid-sized marijuana seller, TerraSyn. So the shares have been going down, but some news about this. A week ago, the company announced a $545 million all-stock acquisition of Michigan-based Gage Growth. So Gage is a company that was operating in Michigan. They had the exclusive rights to cookies in Michigan, a very big brand. They've been operating efficiently and building their business, and looks like TerraSyn is going to buy them out here with the all-stock deal. Listen to some of the reports about you know the the deal that went down, and it was actually pretty interesting. Jason Wild, he's the executive chairman of TerraSyn. He also was in the Gage. He has a like a venture capital or company himself. He has you know asset management. So he had some interest in both companies, but this is a big move for Gage because it's taking them nationwide, or at least it's expanding their footprint to more states that they didn't have at first. So and it's gonna fit nicely into the East Coast with Terracin already having a deal with Cookies for New Jersey to be the the exclusive provider of cookies in New Jersey. So it's gonna be great to see Gage interact with Terracin and grow the company to be a big force to be reckoned with, so to speak. So it's I heard that Bruce is actually he was part of Gage as well, but he's actually stepping down. He's not going to be on the board anymore. They're going to keep Terrason's board for the new company. This is pending the approval of the shareholders, but I think it sounds like a good deal for both companies, just from what we've heard from both sides. But definitely watching that to see what's going to take place. So yeah, so we are here. We're down at the $14 mark. So it's been some time since we've been here. We started this about September of last year, so let's just look at so yeah, this is we're back right around where we started basically. So, you know, we rode all the way up here and we didn't know what was gonna happen, but it went back down to where we are now. So more things are in place. We have more brands in place, more things going for us than we did back here. So, we're just looking for any type of legislation changes, any type of momentum that we could get that'll help us along. But, we are performing pretty well, and we're trying to get our company running on the right path, so that it's like the pre-stages. So everybody that's with us right now, definitely a deal, definitely a great entry point, I would say. But especially down here, we ran all the way up to over $50 a share, less than a year ago. So, you know, let's just try to work as hard as we can so that we can build a sturdy, floor so that we can keep going up and stay up. So, today is September 19th, Sunday, so the day before the market. So, 2021. So we definitely are, excited for all the new things that are going to come with the rest of this year and with the new year. So we're going to stay locked in here at Fanopy Growth, and definitely thank you guys for checking us out all the time here. Um, you know, we're going to be in this for the long haul. So don't sell your shares. Try to average down when you can, and let's try to make this thing go up high. So thanks a lot, you guys, and have a great rest of your week and a great trading week coming up. All right, and thanks for checking us out here at Fanopy Growth.